speak, talk, say. You use these words every day, but are you using them correctly? Today, we fix that.
And we make it fun. No grammar panic, no boring rules list, just simple stories, clear examples, and some very weird situations.
Before we start, if you want more easy English with us on Sidekick English, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with a friend who always says, "I speak you later." We all know that friend.
And if you are that friend, it's okay. Today, you level up. Let's go.
So we have three verbs: speak, talk, say. They look similar, but they are not the same. Imagine they are three different characters.
Speak is the serious one. Speak wears a suit, maybe glasses, and goes to meetings.
Talk is more relaxed. Talk wears jeans, drinks coffee with friends, and likes long conversations.
Say is short and fast. Say runs in, says one sentence, and runs away.
You already feel the difference, right? Let's start with speak.
We usually use speak for languages and for more formal situations. For example, I speak English. She speaks French. Do you speak Spanish?
We also say speak to someone or speak with someone. For example, I need to speak to my teacher. Can I speak with your manager?
Listen to this small scene. Maya and I are in a job interview. Very serious.
Theo, do you speak English?
Yes, I speak English and a little Japanese.
Do you speak to customers on the phone?
Yes, I speak to customers every day.
Here, we use speak because it sounds more formal. Job, customers, interview. Speak is perfect here.
But when we are casual, with friends, family, normal conversation, we usually use talk. Talk is friendly. Talk is relaxed.
For example, I talked to my friend yesterday. We talked about movies. Can we talk later?
Notice something. We usually say talk to someone or talk with someone. And we say talk about a topic.
Talk to my friend. Talk with my sister. Talk about my job. Talk about the weekend.
So a simple rule. About likes talk. Talk about.
Now, what about say? Say is different. We use say when we report words, the exact words or the information.
For example, he said hello. She said she was tired. They said it was a good movie.
After say, we usually say what the person said, the sentence, the message.
So you can think like this. Say equals the words. Talk equals the conversation. Speak equals the language or the formal situation.
Words, conversation, language, say, talk, speak. Now we build more examples and stories so your brain remembers without effort.
Imagine this. You meet a new person at a party. They ask you questions.
Do you speak English?
Yes, I do. But I don't like to speak English at parties. It feels like a job interview.
Can we talk about something fun?
Sure, let's talk about music.
My friend said you play the guitar.
Your friend said that? Wow. Your friend is very kind.
In this mini story, we used all three. Do you speak English? Talk about something. My friend said you play.
Let's look at common mistakes and fix them, step by step.
Mistake 1. I say with him yesterday.
No, we don't say with someone to mean conversation. We say talk with or talk to.
Correct version. I talked with him yesterday. Or I talked to him yesterday.
Mistake 2. I said with my friend about the problem.
Wow. We have two problems here. With and about.
For conversation with a person and topic, we usually use talk.
So we say, I talked with my friend about the problem, or I talked to my friend about the problem.
Mistake 3. I said English very well.
This one is popular.
We don't say English. We say speak English.
Correct version. I speak English very well. Or if you are more shy, I speak a little English.
Now, listen to these pairs and feel the difference.
I speak English. I talk in English with my friends.
I speak to my boss about my schedule. I talk to my best friend about my feelings.
My teacher said I need more practice. My teacher talked to me after class.
In the first sentence, said I need more practice gives the message. In the second, talk to me shows the conversation.
Now, let's go deeper into speak.
We use speak with adverbs like clearly, slowly, loudly, quietly.
For example, please speak slowly. You speak very clearly. Don't speak so loudly in the library.
We also use speak up when we want someone to be louder.
Can you speak up, please? I can't hear you.
You don't say, "Can you talk up, please?" That sounds strange.
Also, speak can sound more serious than talk in many cases.
Example, 2 sentences.
We need to talk.
We need to speak.
The first sentence sounds like a serious conversation, but still normal and personal, maybe between friends or partners.
The second, we need to speak, sounds more formal and maybe a little scary, like a boss or a teacher.
Now, more details about talk.
Talk loves about, we already said that. But talk also likes to and with.
Talk to is more common, but talk with is also correct in modern English.
Examples, I talked to my mom on the phone. I talked with my classmates after school.
When we use talk with, it sometimes feels more like a two-way conversation.
But in daily life, talk to and talk with are almost the same.
Talk also has some nice phrasal verbs. For example, talk about, talk to, talk with, talk back, talk over.
Talk back means answer in a rude way. For example, don't talk back to your parents.
Talk over can mean discuss something carefully. We need to talk it over before we decide.
Now, say. Say is the most common but also the most confusing.
Basic pattern, say something. You say words, a sentence, a phrase.
He said hello, she said no, they said happy birthday.
When we want to include the person, we often say to someone.
For example, he said hello to me. She said sorry to her brother.
Be careful. We do not say me or say her directly. That is incorrect.
Wrong. He said me the truth. Correct. He told me the truth. Or, he said the truth to me.
So say and tell are different too, but today we focus on say, speak, and talk.
With say, we can also report information.
He said that he was tired. She said that she didn't understand. They said that the movie was great.
In spoken English, many people drop that.
He said he was tired. She said she didn't understand. They said the movie was great.
Very natural, very common.
Now let's play a tiny game. I describe a situation. You think in your head, speak, talk, or say. Then Theo gives the natural answer.
Situation 1. You ask someone which languages they know.
You ask, do you speak any other languages?
Situation 2. You had a long phone conversation with your sister.
You tell a friend. I talked to my sister for 2 hours.
Situation 3. Your teacher gave you important information.
You say, my teacher said we have a test tomorrow.
Situation 4. You and your friend discussed your weekend plans.
You say, we talked about our weekend plans.
Situation 5. You ask a new student about languages.
Do you speak English at home?
Now let's compare similar sentences and see the small differences.
Sentence A, I want to speak to you.
Sentence B. I want to talk to you.
A can feel a bit more formal or serious. B feels more friendly and everyday.
Another pair.
He said we're late.
He talked about us being late.
First sentence, clear information. Second sentence, the topic of the conversation.
One more.
They spoke English in the meeting.
They talked in English in the meeting.
First sentence focuses on the language used in the meeting. Second sentence focuses more on the act of conversation.
Both can be okay, but speak sounds more natural with languages.
You can remember this. For languages, use speak. For friendly conversation, use talk. For exact words and messages, use say.
Now, we make a little story using all three many times. Listen and try to feel which verb we use and why.
I'm at a new job. On my first day, my boss asks me, "Do you speak English?" I say yes, but I am a little nervous. He speaks very fast, and I don't understand everything. Later, a coworker comes to my desk and talks to me. She talks about the company, about the people, about the free coffee. She says, "Don't worry, after 1 week, you will understand everything." I talk to her about my last job. I talk about my old boss, my old office, and my old schedule. At the end of the day, my new boss speaks to me again. He says, "Everyone says you did a good job today." I feel happy, but tired. At home, I talk to my friend on the phone. I talk about my day. I say, "My boss speaks too fast, but my coworker is very nice." My friend says, "Relax. Next week, you will speak like a native."
Nice story, and very realistic. Many people know that feeling.
Let's look at some small, useful expressions with speak, talk, and say.
With speak, we have speak up, speak out, speak for, speak to, speak with.
Speak up, we already saw. Speak out means express your opinion, especially in public.
For example, don't be shy. Speak out if you disagree.
Speak for can mean represent.
I can't speak for everyone, but I like this idea.
With talk, we have everyday phrases like talk about, talk to, talk with, talk later, talk soon.
For example, can we talk later? I'm busy now. Or, I like talking with you.
With say, we often use say hello, say sorry, say yes, say no, say something, say nothing.
For example, please say hello to your mom from me. Or, he didn't say anything.
That's another good point. Anything, something, nothing. These words love say.
He didn't say anything. She said something strange. They said nothing all evening.
Now let's correct some more common errors.
Error. She said me that she is tired.
Correct. She said that she is tired. Or, she told me that she is tired.
Error. I want to say with you about this problem.
Correct. I want to talk with you about this problem. Or, talk to you about this problem.
Error. Can you say more slowly?
This is almost correct, but a bit strange. Better. Can you speak more slowly?
Error. We talked English in class.
Correct. We spoke English in class.
Error. He spoke that he was hungry.
Correct. He said that he was hungry.
You see the pattern? With that and a message, say is usually better than speak.
Now let's finish with 3 quick mini dialogues between us so you hear the verbs in action.
Mini dialogue 1. Planning a trip.
Do you speak Italian?
No, but I can speak a little Spanish.
Okay, we can talk to people in English then.
And if they don't speak English?
Then I will just smile and say, pizza?
Mini dialogue 2, a small problem.
We need to talk about your alarm.
What about my alarm?
It rings at 5 a.m. every day. The walls say, stop.
Okay. I will speak to my alarm nicely tomorrow.
Please say goodnight to your alarm too.
Mini dialogue 3, language practice.
I want to speak English more, but I feel shy.
Then talk to me. We can talk about anything.
But I always say the wrong thing.
That's okay. People say mistakes are the best teachers.
These little dialogues show you something important. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to choose the most natural verb most of the time.
Quick review before we finish.
Use speak for languages and more formal situations. Do you speak English? I need to speak to my manager.
Use talk for friendly conversations and topics. Can we talk later? We talked about our weekend.
You say for the exact words or messages. He said hello. She said she was tired.
Remember, speak equals language or formal. Talk equals conversation. Say equals words.
If this episode helped you understand speak, talk, and say, subscribe to Sidekick English, like this video, and share it with a friend who always say English very good.
And tell us in the comments which verb is hardest for you. Speak, talk, or say. We read your comments, and they help us make better episodes for you.
Keep speaking, keep talking, keep saying new things in English.
And we will be here, your sidekicks, on the way.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.